So why would God tell Joseph that plural marriage was important, much less sufficiently important that if he didn't teach it, his people would be damned and he'd be damned? Good grief, what? Why? We're around Christmas time. And in Luke, there's a passage you may be familiar with. It says, "Behold, I give you good tidings of great joy, which shall be to all people. For unto you is born this day in the city of David a Savior, which is Christ the Lord." And elsewhere it talks about how God will have all men, and that means everybody, women and children, all men to be saved and to come unto the knowledge of the truth. And that Jesus gave himself a ransom for all, that all may be saved, and that would be testified of in due time. Further, when Joseph spoke of a visit he had received from an angel named Moroni, the very first thing after, hey, there's some golden plates here in a hill, the next thing the angel said is that Elijah would come and plant in the hearts of the children the promises made to the fathers, and the hearts of the children return to the fathers. And if they did not fulfill the promises made to the fathers, the whole earth would be utterly wasted at the great and dreadful day of the Lord. Now, any child in the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints can explain to you how you go to the temple and you do work so that your mom and dad can be together and the children can be sealed to their parents and the parents can be sealed to their parents, and so on and so forth. That's not a secret. So the challenge, if you're bringing the whole family of mankind together, is you have to make it so that every woman and every child can be joined into that family of mankind. You can't only join the first wife or the favorite wife or your specific ancestor into the family and ignore other ladies that your male ancestor engendered children with. You have to save all the women and all the children. Now, when it comes to the, 60, 100 billion humans who've lived on this earth previously, it's more of a paperwork drill. But a culture that was willing to kill a man over the idea of plural marriage would not have naturally been willing to accept the idea that all women and all children, and hello, that includes all the men too, should be sealed into the family of mankind. As a matter of fact, you can go on the internet today and you'll find people saying, "Oh no, in eternity, only monogamy is going to be okay. And in fact, our prophet and the next guy who's likely to be prophet unless he dies, their current wives will just have to go find another husband in eternity." What? Thinking like that is not going to get people to actually find everybody and do the proxy work that, as we believe, will unite them into the family of mankind and give them that choice to embrace Christ or not, even if they didn't have that choice in this life. So that, I assert, is why a God who empowered a restoration of his gospel would want to make sure that every one of the 60 to 100 billion would be joined into that family of mankind, not just favorite wives and their children,